Okay, I have 4 different figures here, and I'm going to start shading these figures in with my white crayon. Let me make sure it's white so you can see it. I'm going to write the fraction of what part of this figure is shaded. So let's look at the triangle first. This triangle has 1, 2, 3, 4 parts. So let's write that down real quick. Let's write down as the denominator that it has 4 equal parts, and all those are equal. Now let's start shading some of these parts in. And let's shade it in with my white crayon. So I'm going to shade in this top part. I'm going to shade in this part, and I'm going to shade in this part. Now, how much of this triangle is shaded? How much of this figure is shaded? And you can see that 3 parts are shaded, so 3/4 of this triangle is shaded. Let's look at this this rectangle right here. This rectangle split into 1, 2, 3 parts. That is the denominator. I got 3 equal parts right there. And I'm going to start shading in. So let's get my crayon, and I'm going to shade in. I'm just going to shade in this middle part right there. Let's see how much of my figure is shaded. And you can see that 1 part of those 3 parts is shaded. So that 1/3 of this rectangle is shaded. 3/4 of the triangle is shaded. Right here I have a hexagon. It's got 6 sides, 6 equal sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's got 6 equal sides. That's my denominator, the total amount of equal sides. And I'm going to start shading. So I'm going to get my white crayon, and I'm going to shade. I'll shade this whole entire top part. So give me 1 second. I'm going to shade in that, and I'll shade in that, and I will shade in that. So I shaded in, well, I shaded in half. I shaded in 3 of those parts. So I shaded in 3 of my 6 equal parts there, which really is the same thing as 1/2 just by looking at it. That's the entire half of that hexagon. This one right here, I'm going to put a big green X. You know why? I'll tell you why. Because none of that is equal. None of these figures are equal. It's not split up equally, so it does not count. In order for it to work, they got to be equal. All these parts in the triangle are equal, all the parts of the rectangle are equal, and all the parts of this hexagon are equal. You can't accurately get a fraction from shading in this figure.